Hey everybody, how's it going? This is rhouse.21 here, and time for another quick tip. So let's say you're like me and you just got yourself a brand new XO-1 or a new to you XO-1 that just came off eBay. So you're going through, you're doing all your inspections, you're doing your modifications, you're doing whatever you need to do in order to make the car work for you. And you realize that you drop in your SMC Hard Pack or equivalent hard pack or thick Lipo battery, and the thing doesn't fit. So you're like, oh, I know what the problem is. They make a battery expansion pack for that, which is basically a set of extended length risers like this right here that has more room to fit in larger battery packs. That'll take care of it, right? So you go, you drop it on, and it still won't close. And you're like, oh crap, what do I do now? Well, turns out what the problem is that this right here is a stock battery tray for the XO-1. And let me take this guy out of here. And the battery trays basically just fit down inside the structure of the car or inside the chassis, kind of like this. And I'm not going to fit in. I've got the screws loosened so I can move things in and out. But they fit in here. And then this kind of drops back on here like that. And then your batteries sit up here. And then you fit them into this little thing, these little holes, and they go to fit. Well, in this case, they won't. They still won't fit because the spacing, the thickness of this tray is too large to allow for these larger thickness batteries to fit. So what do? Well, I broke out my friendly neighborhood box cutter knife, and I also brought in some reinforcements, meaning my Lexan scissors, and I took one of the battery trays, like this guy right here, and I clearanced it like this right here. That basically allows the battery tray to sit right down on the aluminum chassis. Now, no worries, because those of you who watch my channel for a while know that I also like to use some foam underneath the trays to cushion, so that will take up any extra space, make sure the batteries don't slide around. But that's only half of the thing, because even when you do that, you're still going to find that there's not enough room. There's still not enough room for the battery tray or for this little retainer arm to close. So there's another part of this job too. So when you cut out this guy right here, you're going to end up being left over with some little plastic pieces like this right here. So I took one of these plastic pieces and I then cut it down into two little guys like this, and then use that to make a little riser. So now my riser, I had these screws, these are the screws that hold on the battery retainer, which looks like this guy right here, and I have them taped from the bottom so that they stay in place. So basically, I put down this new little riser in place. Then, well, I screw this in through, and now I can screw this into this, and now I've expanded the height of the battery tray. So I've made the clip side taller, and I made the floor side shorter. And through the magic of editing, actually not magic editing, I just did this earlier, and I'll drop in the battery, and I now put on the little retainer, put them both together, and it clips. So now I have a very stock looking installation that has enough room to support my extended case batteries, and all is good in the world. Now there is a problem here, because I want to step up to 8S at some point in the future. But I guess if I use an 8S soft pack, this should work, because they're about the same thickness. Like a 4S soft pack cell should fit down in here. However, this is just something to keep in mind for the future, that may be an issue if I try to go to a higher capacity pack. But right now, I'm still just using the stock Mama Monster 2 Extreme, or actually it's the Mama Monster Extreme, it's not the Mama Monster 2, but you get the point. I'm still using the stock ESC, so that can't do 8S anyway. But there's probably going to be an XL2 in the future for this vehicle at some point. So at that point, I'm going to have to start thinking about, extra capacity. But right now, I'm pretty good with 6S. I think that's going to be fun for a while. All right, so I'll go ahead and splice in the shot for when I get this all buttoned up. But you know, it's not that hard a job. It's maybe a half an hour job, but okay, maybe an hour if you take your time. But you know, it's not a whole lot of time, and it gives you a very stock looking implementation that is durable and rugged. And you know, I think that will work out best, or actually work out very well for you guys. All right, our House 21 signing out. Remember the mantra: fly, fix, fly, break it, fix it, do it all over again. Remember to check me out on social media and Facebook and Instagram, you know, all those other places like that. And remember to get out there and break it and fix it and do it all over again. Our House 21 signing out. Peace.